Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from the bank. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Running once more with Henry. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Report.
Lamar now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 45-yard line.
Ozzy, sit up.
Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. It's Nix out of the pistol. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36.
180. Cut.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
180. Right shot. 180.
Lamar off the play fake. Finds a man on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. From the gun, Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go.
Here's Lamar. Bateman hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Play action. Here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their early lead to 9. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Nix from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Nix. He completes it in traffic. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escape. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. To throw, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
On.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
It's on.
Play fake, Jackson. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Shakes himself free. Now he takes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Nix to throw. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What are they? Sit up.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
He was brought down by Ioma Uwazurike. Taken down back at the 20-yard
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens, with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
DC, ready?
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready, shot. Right over there.
Now here's Lamar. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
There it is. Ready, shot.
Completed to Flowers. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Sit up.
2nd and 10 now. Right side, got a man, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Ready. Ready, shot.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Lamar throwing again. Gets this to Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No, we changed it. Where's it?
1st down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Nix with it on 1st. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Nix. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Andrews with the catch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Nix off the play action. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go!
It's Nix out of the pistol. It's caught. McLaughlin. They deliver deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that will not be enough for a first down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, last name 19.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, report.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
13.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Nix from the gun. That one is caught left side of the field. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Courtland Sutton, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To the air, 3rd and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
180.
1st down throw for Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go. 40, 17, 19, 9.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Third and goal, here's Nix. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 left. 18 left.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing their 6th win this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. This finds Mitchell complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Javon Holland comes up with it. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. To throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.